Hi guys, it's Heather. Welcome to my channel. Essentially, we are going to be starting off this channel with a foundation routine video using a beauty blender. And I actually just started using a beauty blender, I'd say a few months ago. So here are just some tips that I have learned through using it, and I'll show you guys my foundation I use and whatnot throughout the video. So to start off, you're gonna want to wet/clean your beauty blender if you have already used it. Usually what I do to wet it is I just put it under the faucet and then I squeeze. I have it soak up water and then I squeeze it out and then I soak it up again and squeeze it out. That's not how I clean it though. The way that they suggest cleaning beauty blenders is in 3 steps. So step number 1 would be to create a soapy bath for your beauty blender, which you could just take a regular bowl and fill it with soapy water. You could use like some sort of shampoo. I heard that baby shampoo works, that you can put together in a mixture for your beauty blender, and then you will soak the beauty blender in there for 30 minutes, which is step 2, would be the soaking the beauty blender for that amount of time. However, I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly lazy. So what I personally do is I just take a cleanser. A facial cleanser that I use is the Olay Gentle Clean Foaming Cleanser. And this cleanser I just love for cleaning all of my makeup brushes. So before we start applying our foundation, for me personally, I like to use a primer. The primer that I use is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I squeeze like a droplet size on my fingers, but really I sometimes use more than that, so don't take what I do to a T. Everyone needs a different amount of primer, and I use like a bigger droplet size, I'd say. And the reason why you usually need to use primer is to prep your skin for foundation. So now we're going to move on to foundation. The foundation that I use is the Lancome Teint Miracle 260 Bis N, and as you can see in the video, I was definitely running out. Usually I only do 2 pumps of the foundation, but this time I just kept pumping because I am totally out and I have been procrastinating buying it. What I do with my beauty blender is I just tap it into the foundation and I tap it on my skin. They say to never rub your beauty blender into your skin, always tap. So that's what I'm doing in this clip here, just tapping it in. And the great part about the foundation that I really like about it is that it basically gives my face a very hydrated look. The Lancome Teint Miracle foundation, it does that seamlessly, and it gives me kind of a dewy look without having to set any powder. And that's another thing that I really love about the foundation. I do not need to have setting powder. Now, the setting powder I use is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and it's a talc-based powder. I remember when I first bought it at the MAC Cosmetics area, they told me that I could only use it with certain MAC foundations. However, I totally went against their word and I use it for like any foundation that I've ever used in the past year or 2 now. I don't know if the woman at the MAC counter was trying to just sell me more MAC foundation, or if this powder really doesn't work with any other foundation besides MAC, but I have found that it works with Bare Minerals foundation, with Lancome foundation, with Tarte foundation, and I have not been disappointed. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be the ending of this video. If you all want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the video, comment if you want to see any other types of videos from me. I will be posting mainly in the genre of beauty videos, but I will be branching out of that depending on how I'm feeling on some days, on what content I want to post on here. So I will be posting every week, so if you want to follow me, like I said, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully. Bye.